Alright, so today's lesson is going to be over more formulas, power reducing formulas, and half angle formulas. And so the power reducing formulas, if you look, you can't even see that highlighting. What these formulas require you to do is take something like sine squared or cosine squared or tangent squared, and notice they have a power, and say you want to reduce that power to 1. Well, these formulas are how you would do that. So that's pretty much it. If you're ever in a proof and you're wanting to somehow go from a sine squared and there's no Pythagorean, you can always use this identity to decrease your power. Also, one thing to notice is that when you decrease the power, you have a double angle, which we just learned the double angle formulas yesterday. So you will run into that. For the half angle formulas, the opposite happens. So you've got these half angles. As you can see here, we've got our angle divided by 2, hence half angle. So you have an angle divided by 2, and it's going to give you these big ugly messes. Okay, so if for whatever reason you want to take a half angle and turn it into not a half angle, then you would use these formulas going left to right. Now let me explain this down here, because whenever I was creating this foldable, this is like a square root over each one. These are 3 different formulas for tangent. So just like with the double angle formulas yesterday, we have 3 different formulas for tangent. So there's this one, and this one, depending on whether you want just cosines, whether you want a sign in the denominator or a sign in the numerator. So you can choose which one you want to use, but you do not use all 3. You just use one at a time, and they're all a square root. So plus or minus the square root, or the square root, or the square root. Alright, so now let's look at doing some problems with these formulas.